Well, Richard, gives you thoughts on that performance.
Tough day. Obviously come up against a decent team who obviously got promoted out of our league last year. It was a tough test. I thought we done pretty well first half, and second half dropped off it a little bit, and they probably dominated the game.
What's it been like as a centre half in the transition? Because we all know there's going to be a change in philosophy. What's been the key to that, and how hard has it been to transform that?
It's difficult to know at the minute because obviously we played superior opposition. Obviously the first two games were lower league teams, and then we've gone straight into the deep end with Derby and Leicester. So it's hard to not to work out, but to see how it's going at the minute. But obviously we've come today. I thought we've done pretty well first half. We probably got in the dangerous areas a few times, but didn't really create that much. But possession-wise, out of possession, first half I thought we were decent, and then second half they probably took control of the game, and we couldn't get the grips with it, and 2-0 defeat in the end.
Is there anything that the manager wants you to do differently this season as centre half to sort of help facilitate this change in philosophy?
Not really, no. I mean, at the end of the day we're there to defend, but obviously if we can keep possession a bit more, then great. But it's being easy on the eye is not easy. You got to do. People don't see you. You got to do the hard, you got to do the dirty things, and still got to put the ball in behind. Still got to play it long, whatever people say. And Man City do this, Arsenal do that. If you look at them, they'll still put it in there. They get them dropping off, and then they'll start to play, and the gaps open. So, you got to work yourself into games, and I think we've done that. As I said, we've done that first half. We put it in behind a few times, made them drop off. You see Luton today, great passing team, get the ball down. How many times you see me and Briz chasing back to own goal? Yeah. Quite a few. Yeah. So, however good you are, they'll put it in behind, they'll make you drop off, and then all of a sudden, the holes appears, and that's where they start playing this stuff.
How much are you relishing the start to the new season?
Yeah, I can't wait. Obviously, back into it now, and 4 or 5 weeks into the pre-season, and come Monday is the week of the season. So the buzz is returning and ready to go. What
are you hoping for this season?
Hoping to improve on last season. Obviously, we finished, was it 4th or 5th last season? If we can improve on that, and I'm sure it'll be a successful season.
Do you think, obviously, a lot of people around football are looking at Notts County with a quality of business? They think it's going to be a title contender this season. Do you see it that way?
That's what people do. They see what type of players you brought in, and as you can see, we brought in some quality players, but it's not as easy as you got your players. You're going to win the league. You've got to earn the right to win games, and as it showed today, we didn't do that second half, and we got taught a lesson.
In terms of moving forward now, captaincy, I think we spoke to the manager about it. Has he spoken to you about it yet?
No, I haven't spoken to him. No, I spoke to him, but not regarding captaincy. Whoever you pick, it will be. If it's me, then great. If it's not, then I'll back whoever it is.
How much would you like the armband?
Yeah, obviously I wore it. The majority of last year. Obviously, Oki come back last few games and took it back, which is that's fair enough. He's club captain, so if he gives it to me, then I'll relish it.
And how would you assess the pre-season campaign overall?
Yeah, it's been good. You bring in a lot of new players, and it takes time to settle in. So hopefully we got that out now in a game here where we've done okay, and then we haven't done so well. So looking forward to now that new lads are settled in well, and can't wait.